4.4 Capital Structure, subtopic Agency Cost of Equity. Agency costs. Agency costs refer to the costs incurred by a firm because of the problems associated with the different interests of management, that is the agent, and shareholders, that is the principal. Agency cost usually refers to the conflicts between shareholders and their company's managers. For example, a shareholder wants the manager to make decisions which will increase the share value. Manager instead would prefer to expand the business and increase their salaries, which may not necessarily increase the share value. Definition of agency cost is the cost incurred because of conflict that arises between the shareholders and the managers of the company. This conflict arises because the shareholder wants the manager to take decisions that will benefit them. Conflict rises from owners of the business and its managers, conflict between the owners, conflict between the owners of the firm and the stakeholder. From this, we can divide into two types of agency costs. First, agency cost of debt. Second is the agency cost of equity. Agency cost of equity. The agency cost of equity arises because of the difference in interest between the shareholder and the management. When the management diverges from the interest of shareholders for any reason, the shareholders have to bear the cost. The agency cost of equity occurs due to the suboptimal decision by management and the cost incurred in monitoring the management to prevent them from taking this decision. Agency cost of debt. The agency cost of debt arises because of different interests in shareholders and debt holder, which can lead to the increase in the cost of debt of an organization. For example, when there is a conflict between the shareholder and the debt holder, the debt supplier like bondholder impose constraint on the use of their money. The debt supplier, in order to protect themselves from ongoing conflict, take preventive measure in form of higher interest rates. This leads to agency cost of debt. One example of such behavior is seen in the priority given to dividends. In their pursuit to please the shareholder, the management may give cash dividend to the shareholder, leaving very less to pay to the debt holders. To avoid this situation, there is this requirement that the interest must be paid before dividend.